Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I am Nicole, and it is just about 7 in the morning, a little after, and all my kids are sleeping. So I'm trying to be quiet. Don't want to wake up. Anyways, today's video is going to be all about getting ready for the babies. So I will be 36 weeks tomorrow. I'll already be 36 weeks by the time you see this video, because it's probably going up in about a week. Already out of breath. But anyways, I'm super excited about it. I'll show you. I just got a 7 cubic foot freezer that I put in my garage. So I have a fridge and that freezer right there, but it is not big enough to do like storage things, and there's always things that I want to get at Costco that I can't get because I don't have anywhere to put them. So I'm super excited that I have that freezer. But also with the baby coming, I wanted to do some meal prep in bags for like crock pot meals or Instapot meals. And my mom will be staying with me for about a week after the baby, and then I have a friend that hopefully will be able to stay. But my kids also know how to use the crock pot and the Instant Pot, so I'll write instructions on them, and then they'll know what to do with them. But I wanted to show you kind of how I have it organized. So let me turn you around.
First of all, how cute is this? I asked my daughter to make me a little piece of paper that said Mom's Recipes or recipes on it, and she's just a little artist. So she just made this little painting for me. How cute. She's so sweet. I love it. And her cute little signature. So adorable. So yesterday I went on, obviously this is my recipe book. They are not my recipes. I'm not that good. But I went on Pinterest and just kind of pulled as many dairy-free freezer meals as I could find. Because again, I cannot have dairy. My kids can, but I can't. So I cook without dairy. And then I have these tabs. So these are my regular dinner recipes. I have dessert there, and then I did freezer meals over here. So I have quite a few. Honey sesame chicken. I need to get soy sauce because a lot of these call for soy sauce, and I don't have soy sauce. But you can see they're all like crock pot, and you can do Instant Pot meals too. But this person has like how you prep it and then how you cook it, and you can just write it on the bag. So they all just go in a gallon-sized freezer bag. So I'm probably gonna make like 20 meals. I don't know how many I have. So what I need to do is I need to take an inventory of the meat I have, because I want to use some of the meat I have, but I don't want to use everything because I still have to cook until the baby comes, and I don't want to use those meals until after the baby comes. So I may be doing like a meat haul and a couple ingredient haul as well, like soy sauce, like I said, that I need. But as you can see, I'm like full to the brim here, and these don't even like to come out anymore because they're so full. But let me take you into my garage, and I'm going to show you my freezer. So it's probably about 1.5 feet. I asked my daughter yesterday, I was reading the instructions, and it said to put it 6 inches away from the wall. And I said, hey, honey, go pull it, make sure it's 6 inches away from the wall. And just for reference, that's my foot. So she moved it a bit much. But anyways, this is what I got. It's not huge. It's 7 cubic feet. It wasn't a horrible price. I was going to consider looking on like Facebook Marketplace. I don't really trust Craigslist anymore. But when it's a big item like this and an expensive item and you're paying somebody, I don't know. It's like, why are you getting rid of it? Does it not work? Did you have dead bodies in it? I just don't feel comfortable with it. So this I got from Best Buy, and
With tax it was $2.50, so not bad at all. And has a nice little light there, basket here, and then there's like a shelf there. I'm sure that's because of something, but it's nice and cold. We've had it on for 2 days now, so I can go ahead and put things right in it. All right, so that is the plan. It is not all getting done today, but it will become one video. So I'll kind of clump everything together and put it in a video for you, take you through some of the recipes and how I plan on storing everything and some things that I had to buy. So I'll kind of make that video and then post it when I have completed everything and give you guys an idea of how long it took. So anyways, I will, I guess, see you shortly. Okay, so I got my game plan together, got everything that I needed, and just went to Costco and Fry's to pick up the remaining things that I needed to make the freezer meal. So I have everything I need now, and then my daughter's gonna help me put some of them together. We'll probably put some of them together today, so I don't have to store the meat anywhere. Hi. Cameron is putting away the vacuum from doing his chore. I'm sitting in my kitchen and my daughter wanted to help, so I'm gonna sit here and tell her what to do for a couple of these meals so I can take a little break. And let me show you what we're making first. Super easy chicken fajitas. Everybody loves a good fajita. We are not the biggest bell pepper fans, so I'm just gonna do 2 bell peppers in each and just a tiny bit of onion, because we are not, again, not really fans of either of those items. You like raw onions.
I like normal onions too.
Normal, you mean cooked? Now she is just cutting a lot of bell peppers, and I think she's on number 1. Number 1 or number 2? Number 2. Still sitting here. Jalen has cut 6 bell peppers, a half an onion, and we used my lid holder here, and I've got her putting in some Ziploc bags inside. Will you show the side of that, Jay, so you can see what you're doing? Yep. So that'll hold the Ziploc bags so that we can stuff them. I will cut the meat, so I'm gonna have her put these in and put all the spices in. 2 will be beef and 2 will be chicken. We are moving on to our next freezer meal. We're gonna make crock pot honey sesame chicken. 1 small onion. Again, we don't use very much, so Jalen is cutting up the other half of the sweet yellow onion that we had. And this time I wrote on the bags first.
No, there's
that time, where's my finger? I did not, so that was a little rough.
Oh, there is
Those are the
that.
fajitas.
So you just count.
count how many breakfasts you have. So I just wrote on here crockpot honey sesame chicken. It is June of 2020 and 4 to 6 hours in the crock pot. So we're gonna go ahead and put those together. All right, moving on to orange shredded beef. When I say shredded, I just automatically want to say chicken. So I want to call it orange shredded beef chicken. That's not what it is. So I will do the beef again. Benjamin has all of these ingredients right here. He is helping me because he's a sweet boy. He made dinner tonight. So he's going to mix all this up for me. And then we'll... What?
Ginger root stuff.
Ginger, yes. We'll get.
All right, guys. Next day, I am feeling more alive today. I'm on my feet. Feet, you can't see them. I can't see them either.
I
But
can see mine.
you can see your feet. I definitely cannot see mine.
Okay.
Anyways, on my feet, Cameron wanted to help me with my next thing that I'm gonna make. Between my older son and my daughter, they together, we were able to make 14 meals. I was going for 20 and I knew I needed more chicken, so I'm not sure what I miscalculated. Maybe I just put too much meat in a couple of the recipes, but I mean, it'll serve for leftovers, so I'm just gonna call it good enough and let 14 be 14. We also eat a few vegan meals, like we're doing for dinner tonight, which is just tempeh and beans. I do have that recipe on my channel as well in my last Cook With Me video. So anyways, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make a couple of shakes, just kind of pre-put in bags. I think.
Do you have more construction today?
I've had contractions, but not right now. That's just the baby.
Oh, the baby is bigger. She's really hard, Mom.
She's really hard.
Oof.
Yeah.
Right here.
I think that's probably her tush.
Oh, her tushy.
Yeah.
Spank her tushy. Spank that tushy.
Okay, anyhow. Oh, sorry I keep putting my hand right there. I'm trying to adjust this and give me some sort of decent angle. Can't seem to find one. Anyways, I'm going to have Cameron help me just load up some bags with frozen fruit in it, with some spinach and a little bit of my green... my goodness, a little bit of my green powder, and zip it up. I might put my protein powder in there. I'm not sure. I don't think I have enough, so I'm gonna need to grab a couple of those, but I'm probably just gonna make like 7 of those, or however much is in that bag of fruit, and that way when I'm ready for it, I'm just gonna pull it out, or have one of the kids shove it in the blender, add like a cup of almond milk, mix it up, and call it a day, and that'll be good. So that's what Cameron is gonna help me with right now, and then we'll toss those in the freezers as well. Okay. All right, we got the bags loaded with the frozen fruit. I put half of a frozen banana in each one as well, and then a handful of spinach. My spinach was on its last leaf. I don't know. Anyways, so put some spinach in there. So we're just gonna add the powders and then close them up and put them in the freezer.
Guys, so I finished up 7 of these with the help of my 5-year-old. He did a great job. I knew I wasn't going to have enough protein powder, which is okay because I can order it online. So I want to take you to my freezer. I might have to bring this inside. It's pretty warm in here, and this is not an industrial freezer. Strength-wise or anything. It may just need more time to freeze. I'm not sure. These items are frozen, but I took them from a freezer and put them in the freezer. So essentially they didn't unfreeze, but I put these in here last night and a lot of them are still not frozen. In fact, like this one is actually still even liquidy. So I don't know if that's normal. If you know, please leave it in the comments below. I may have figured it out by the time I post this video. I'm not sure. But anyways, these are the meals that I made. My kids made. I cut the meat up for them. So I do have like the orange shredded beef. Here, my son helped me make that one. I've got the air fryer sausage. This is another one me and my son did. Oh yeah, see this one is like, I mean, it's still mushy, honestly. That part's frozen, but this is just cold. So again, I don't have it very full at all. Just have it down here. So I'll leave it in. It's staying cold, so I'm not worried about it. But if it doesn't do good in here, I'm just gonna bring it inside. I know it's not attractive, but I care more about my food than aesthetics. So anyways, this one is a humongous pork roast. So that one has grape jelly, ketchup, and I don't remember what else, something else in there, one other ingredient. So super simple one, a big piece of pork. And then again, I did double of everything. And then we also did curried pork chops last night. So these are the 3 that me and my son did. Again, I just cut up the meat for them. He put in all the ingredients. This one had the most ingredients, but these will be some really big meals, so we'll have plenty of leftovers. Again, I got 14 of them done, so I'm not really concerned. I feel like that's plenty. Plus I have things like the tilapia that can go in the air fryer, and it takes like 6 minutes in the air fryer, so that'll be nice and easy. I was trying to lay these down flat, but my son didn't quite do it, but that's okay. I don't have enough that I need like everything super flat. So anyways, that is what the freezer looks like now with those. And then I'll go ahead and add what I just made and put that in here. And then we're gonna call it a day. Alright guys, last thing I am going to add to this video has nothing to do with food, but it has everything to do with postpartum. I'm sure you've seen them all over probably Pinterest and YouTube of things that moms are doing. I wish I would have known that you could make your own. PAD-SICLES is what they're called, because I swell a lot, and the hospitals, after you have birth, they'll give you like 2. They won't give you any more. And I know you don't want to use them for a long time, but I'm telling you, I always tear, and I always want more. And I've never had them. So I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna show you how I do that. I know that there are so many different like ways and things that you can add. So I am actually using this aloe that I ordered off of Amazon, and it is actually infused with lavender. I know any ingredients that you use in these, you want to make sure that they're alcohol free, otherwise it's going to cause some irritation. And then this is actually the toner that my daughter uses for her face. I just verified that it was okay to use. There is no alcohol in it, and they're all natural, like actual natural ingredients, alcohol free, paraben free, phthalate free, gluten free. So all right there, even though it's a toner, but this is the Thayer's, or Thayer's, I don't know how to say it, witch hazel cucumber, and it's natural cucumber as well in there. So there's going to be a little bit of this. They do recommend spraying the witch hazel on the pads. I don't have a sprayer, so we're just gonna blot. That's what we're gonna do. And I also just have a Costco size, super long, always I'm reading off the box, that's why I'm looking down, maxi pads. That's just what I have. It is what it is. I know they're not the most like eco-friendly or this or that. I know pads aren't eco-friendly. I'm sure there are some out there that are pure cotton, but this is what I have. This is what I've had since I was on my period before I got pregnant, and so that's just what I'm gonna use. You use whatever makes you happy. This is what I'm gonna use. So let's go ahead and get these made. Guys, well, that brings us to the end of this video and me prepping the things that I can for the baby, including food and my PAD-SICLES here. I'm gonna go put these in the freezer. I made 12 of them. I figured either 4 for 3 days or 3 for 4 days. I don't think I'll need them too terribly long, but at least I have some, and I've got plenty more ingredients if I need any more. So thank you again so much for watching. I'm super excited to be 36 weeks and bringing home this baby soon. I cannot wait. I feel prepared now. I've got the baby bag ready, I've got the food ready, I've got some breakfast ready, I got the pads ready. So I'm feeling good, the room's ready, all of that stuff. So I am definitely ready. If you want to join me for that journey, don't forget to hit subscribe, and please hit like and let me know that you like these kind of videos. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.